Mm-hmm. 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 mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. on your mind.
Madden Football is the home of Super Bowl 57, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Ravens and the Buccaneers, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the champions from the NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. Second down.
Your name
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 20. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Back deep for the Bucs, Deshaun Jackson. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 53 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. They'll swing this out to Fournette. Yet again, just a bruising carry. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Buccaneers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point up and good by Succa. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball. Preparation, it goes right out the window.
Levante David in on the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
No, we changed it.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Shaquille Barrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Jackson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2? Maybe even 3 more plays.
2nd and goal from the 1. Jackson will keep it. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signal for and take it. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going up top for Miller. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 55 yards. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. Back to throw again. The quick slant caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Scotty Miller. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead.
Signs and wonders.
Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes the score 14-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
You're a miracle worker.
Duvernay now going to bring it out.
You're a miracle worker.
He's tackled down inside the 20.
You're a miracle worker.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he's taken down.
Hey, man, my damn adjustments already acting crazy, bro.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Jackson now. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2nd down and goal. Jackson.
Hey, bro. Hey, come on, dog.
A 7-yard touchdown.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. So, bro, my fucking, oh my God, bro.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Oh my God, bro.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I'm talking about I'm trying my best to run to this shit, bro. This nigga running down here.
Back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
I see what's going on. I got to get a little momentum, man. I can't. These niggas running all over the place right now.
But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even let. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. I don't don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their.
But what I am tripping on, though, is why Brady throw the ball like that? That nigga put all that elbow under that ball to get a whole world time to get over there. Come on, bro.
Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Touchdown.
Good-looking return set up here.
This crazy, bro. This crazy.
He will score. Touchdown, Ravens.
This crazy. This finna be a crazy game. I can already tell how I feel.
A lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative.
Perfect blocks and shit. Come on, bro.
We've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone.
Brady throwing dumbass throws. It's finna be a game. I'm finna have to fight it, but we're gonna fight it.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was...
Yeah, Brady lobbing that shit, bro. That ain't no lob, dog. Give him the ball, Brady.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
That's a bomb, bro. Come on with it, man.
After that one.
Quit playing with me.
From the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Finding Otten once more. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush down.
Come on, Brady. Come on, Brady. You threw it right to him, bro.
And the Ravens are going to take possession.
Come on, dog.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the
yeah, this is going to be a fight, bro.
Vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt.
That's Justin Tucker. He going to make that shit.
Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it. And they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They go play action here on 1st down. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught downfield by Miller. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Scotty Miller with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that will make this a 4-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
No, we changed it.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And some room to work. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So it's halftime here on Sports Grandest Stage in the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And a fair catch in the 4 and taken successfully. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best.
He's got a man, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They'll set up to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. David Ojabo coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one? We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now Jackson back into his end zone. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Swings it to Anders, and
that's bullshit.
The tight end has it.
Where's my outside man at, bro?
Before he's hit and dropped. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And it'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
And looking for Evans, but this is intercepted. And the Buccaneers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Looking downfield for Godwin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 52 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They run zooming past that number there. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll go with the keeper, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The Snakes successful for the yard out, and the Bucs will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point put through by Succop, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now,
where y'all going?
Force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now Jackson on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
That's so wild, bro.
From 13 yards out. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's...
That's so wild, that long-ass throw. He throwing that bitch from the left hash all the way to the right hash. This nigga done ran a corner route, bro, and you standing in place. Like you a whole fucking DB, bro.
I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title is... And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 75 yards. And the Bucs are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Extra point up and
all I needed was that hesitation.
Gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh my God, look how I'm getting blocked, bro.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense.
Oh my God. Come on, what are my adjustments?
And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
I'm finna fuck up and
good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. On 2nd and 2, Jackson.
Look at that shit, man. Oh my fucking God, bro. Ooh, shit.
Play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Man, what y'all want, bruh?
Throwing is Jackson. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. Touchdown! Rashad Bateman, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score.
Look at my niggas just getting pushed around, bro. Vita Vea a whole fucking X factor, bro.
Score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure gets
you gotta be kidding me, bro.
Because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Jesus Christ.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Miller in motion right. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll find Miller, that's complete. On the move past the 40. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Fournette running out of the gun. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Fournette. Room here to run. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Fournette on the counter. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Not the way their game going.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. Succop's kick is good.
I can tell, look, I can't even stop my kick or nothing, bro. This shit crazy.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score.
Come on, bro. Look at Davion Taylor, bro.
Score again. The odds of that happening.
Davion Taylor can't even get off a block, bro.
And he'll be stopped right
This man sticking, folks sticking block, bro.
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Throwing, Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Flush to his right.
What the fuck, man?
It's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed.
This shit crazy, bro. Them a whole defense time, bro. Like,
after the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Jackson. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that. And we're programmed never to say never, but in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
you know, he might get this shit, though. That's how crazy the man going right now. He might get this shit.
The 2-point conversion gives him a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Crazy, bro. Crazy, guy.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won the Super Bowl, and they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy to cap an amazing season. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
Come on over, baby. Mm. 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 Why the fuck is all these damn man? Mm. 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 Mm.
That's got to be an incredible feeling because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Time for this one final day to put a bow on this title battle. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won the Super Bowl, and they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy to cap an amazing season. And the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever with their